Oh, well, it looks like we are doing the big live. Lads, let's see. Can anybody... Yep, there we go. Cool. Right, we are live. Welcome on in, everybody. Eventually. We are driving this nonsense again. I may need some help with setting up audio levels and stuff like that, but let's just see how this goes. Oh, here's a question. Is it... Oh, it is public. Okay, that's cool. And hey, Blueberry Tiger Fox, welcome on in. Welcome. Hang on, let me get some tunes going. If I knew where my thingy is, that would be nice. Yeah, there we go. Got some tunes going. I was about to go on VR chat and tell you. Oh, really? Well, honestly, this stream is not going to be that exciting. I hate to tell you. So apparently, PMR has had an update, and we're going to try it out. And that is still the wrong camera. There we go. Welcome on in. Welcome. I can't imagine many people being here. But hey ho. Oh, that's probably what I forgot to do. Cack. It's rare that I do, oh, there we go. That's what I need. There we go. Right, okay. Right. We are saved. Ish. I think. I can't imagine me being on very long for this. I have seen, because I was just in Gamer Muscle's chat, that Ian Bell, the guy who's been who's like the face of this game, has been having an absolute meltdown in in his Twitch chat. Hello, the official nightlife. Welcome in. My girlfriend called me a pedo yesterday, and I thought that's a pretty big word for it. Okay, you did that in my chat. Deeply inappropriate, but okay, funny, I guess. Right, okay, lads, let's have a look at this slop. I don't know which track to try out first. Could always... Oh, I misread that. I thought they were putting that as Lime Rock. I am going to need some help on finding the right balance of audio, by the way, because I know YouTube is slightly different. You know, let's do... Do I want to do Sebring? I don't know. Do you know what? Let's just do Moza. Oh, sorry, Monza. Brianza. Yes. The famous Brianza circuit. Do. By the way, for all everybody, feel free to chat in chat. I am trying to respond to everybody about the game. It's still not great by the looks of things. So we're just going to see what the deal is. It looks like trash. It runs like trash. Yeah, I've never heard of that. You've never heard of Project Motor Racing? Well, you have my jealousy. Okay, I think 10 opponents shall do. We'll drive the... Actually, what shall we drive, chat? What do you think? Shall we go with... I don't know. So we've got a choice of Beamer, Dodge Viper, Gillette. No, not the rest I'm talking. Oh, okay. Oh, right, okay. Beamer, you want me to take the Beamer? No, I can't see your comments. I'm just ignoring them. Hey, a review for the tube. Welcome on in. Oh, do you know what? The Beamer was a good choice. Why is the camera messed up in game? I don't know. It just seems like they've put all of the default things as just bad. We got red and white, so yeah. Also, hello Tempest Fuji, welcome on in. Right, okay, let's go with Beamer. Right, so now I've got to go to game capture, move it to the middle. That weird stuff being a joke? No, well, it's the fact that it's very inappropriate, you know? Especially for this chat, we're doing some serious stuff here. That is horrific. Granted, I have had to turn the graphics down again. Look at the people popping in. That is absolutely... Oh. Oh dear. Right, let's see if it runs. Okay, official nightlight. Do you want me to just get rid of you out of the chat? You know, it's up to you. If you want to be a prat, go right ahead. But we don't have to put up with it. It looks terrible. It's like a 90s game. Yeah. It looks like a mobile game. It looks like a mobile game. Okay, let's just drive. Let's see what the... Looks like R Factor 2, actually. Right, let's see if they've done anything new with the AI. How you doing, how to pick a name?
Clear of the pits.
Alright, let's see what this is all about. Just take it gently. Cold tires and all. Are you on PC or console? I'm on PC. By the way, let me know if the game audio is too loud. It's very loud in my ears, so yeah. Right, where is it? Force feedback on this doesn't feel too bad, actually. Although, no, there. That's where it feels dead. It's a bit loud. Okay. It's a good thing that we're in offline mode. And we can do this little wonderful thing of just turning that cheesy bird mess down. There we go. There we go. Hey, Charlie of the Day, welcome on in. It's loud here as well. I did notice that I think it was you that commented saying that you couldn't hear the voices in the beginning, and I think there's something wrong with my audio, because I can hear things clearly, and then some people did say that some things are a bit loud on their end, so I'm gonna have to do some investigating. Right, okay, here we go. It's exactly the same. Did that actually change the volume at all? It did. How bizarre. Right, okay. It's still very loud, but okay. It is a bit less loud, I guess. The oscillating's a bit... I think I might need to increase the dead zone as well. Is the update making as intended? This is literally our first test, so we have no idea. Audio is good now? Okay, cool. We got it sorted. Got there in the end, chat. Oh my goodness, that's... You see, right here, when I turn that... So, I feel the car, like, on the initial turn-in, on the force feedback. Oh my goodness. Dude, the car is all over the place.
You're on the clock now.
Then it goes dead. Yeah, review for the blues. Yeah, exactly. So if I brake here, I can feel the car oscillating all over the place. And then mid-corner, nothing. Looks a bit wobbly. Yeah, it's weird. It's so strange. English, 100. I'm trying here. Bobby, you speak English. Okay, I need to fix this force feedback. There's something. Sure it isn't a pigeon? I like pigeons, though. Any news on future updates? Well, here's the thing. Apparently, Gamer Muscle is live right now, okay? And I was in his chat, and apparently, it's not confirmed, but apparently Ian Bell is in there having an absolute meltdown and defending the game profusely and just being a man-child. So there is that. You should feel the slip angle mid-corner to be able to feel where the car is moving, but not in this style. Oh yeah, you should be able to feel that. Should be able to. Can I see your force feedback settings? We're gonna have a little look in a second. Actually, you know what? This is pretty awful at the minute. And what I have got is I've got a display capture running, so then you guys can see the left-hand side of the screen, because you can't move this! Input device settings. Okay, steering wheel is... Right, that's the middle. Right, where's the dead zone? I increased the dead zone earlier. Steering dead... Okay. It seems as though they have removed this. Steering pad dead zone. Force feedback smoothing. No, we do not want that. Actually, no, we might turn it up by like 5. Not much. Low force boosts. Turn that down to 6. Sorry, 5. Lower headroom. Headroom? Hang on, where is that? Where is the headroom? I literally just saw it as well. Oh, there it is. Force feedback headroom. Okay, yeah. Let's do that by 50. Force boost to 0. Force boost to 0. Alright, okay, let's try that. Do you have Pit House running? I do. I do have Pit House running. Like, whenever I use Moza stuff, I always have the Pit House software running. It's just the way, you know, I want to... You know, you get the most out of it, I feel. But here's the thing, right? When I have this, I never have it running at 100. I always put it at 90%. And then just whatever I would have in-game, just an extra 10%. It actually does a good little balance. And so for some reason, how this works, I don't know how it works. but I'm actually able to feel a bit more detail when I do it this way. It's strange, I get it, but like, you know. Oh well. I have a different results with on or off. I'm a bit annoyed that I can't do anything with the dead zone. Because I checked it earlier, and now it's just doing that. Anyway, okay, let's see if that's done anything. I still need to have a sit down with GM about his force feedback, because apparently he spent like 5 hours on his oh, hang on. Now before I do anything. There we go. Right, let's test that. The main thing is we want to find out is what the AI is like. Oh. Feels worse. In AC Rally with Pit House running, I get different force feedback than when not running. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's a good habit to have, though, to have it always running. It's a good habit. Because it feels like you get more control. What the hell was that? Didn't feel that. Okay, it does feel a little bit better. It feels a bit more manageable, especially when coming into a braking zone. But it's... I had it set before the update to where that I got it where I was somewhat comfortable, but it was just still nothing. Let's get this qualifying done and out the way. No use on crying over spilt milk. It's fun though. This BMW. I have to admit, this BMW is kind of fun. Did the patch notes say anything about AI changes? So that is what we're testing today. We're testing the AI. Right now we're just doing some qualifying just to see what we'll do. We won't like try and get it on pole. Although it would be funny. Okay, 156. Everyone's going to be, you know, beating that soon. Okay. Just made myself look like a potato, lads. Oh, look at that. A Porsche with no shadows. Look at that. Oh, so how are you doing, Smooth Brain? Good to have you with us. I'll say this though. That's good about this game. What's that? How a lot of jerking of the wheel for a lot of cars. Is it fixed? Back and forth undrivable? It doesn't feel different. I will be honest, it doesn't feel that much different. But then again, my settings have reset. So where I got it where I was quite happy, I don't know. So we'll just drive until we get bored, I guess. It got me into AMS2. I have been very harsh on AMS2 over the years, and I will not deny that. But the game is a lot better than when I first drove it. It is now. Oh, hey, Soxinos. Sorry, I missed you there. Is it better? We're about to find out Tropic Racing. This is our first drive back, so let's see what this lump of cheese is all about. Also started AMS2 and very impressed. Yeah, like when I booted up the game a couple of months ago and gave it a try, and I'm like, This doesn't feel like the same game. This is a completely different game from the one I tested. Oh, please, Mother of Mary, please. My guess is either the same model bought from the same 3D model or the yoinked it. I don't know. I don't have this, I'm just checking the drama. Ah, right, okay. The juicy, saucy tea. I will say, though, the cars handle curbs in this game absurdly well. Like, too well.
5 minutes to go.
Shut up, Jeff. What car are you driving? I'm driving the BMW M3, because that's what chat asked for. At this M3, I messed with the drives better than this. I'm very happy that I got the game for free, but I feel very bad for the people that provided me the key. Like, sorry guys. It's a turd. I messed with a silly M3 GTR AC mod. Oh, is it any good? Because I was tempted to record. Sorry, I do want to record a video about F1 in the... Actually, that's got absolute... What I was about to bring up has absolutely nothing to do with what you asked, and I just caught myself there before I started rambling. I like the game, it just needs polish, it's not terrible. I think it's terrible. Well, personally, I think it's terrible. Given that we were promised something completely different... Is Ian straight hitting here? I have no idea. Yeah, so apparently he's been having an absolute meltdown in Gamer Muscles chat. Oh, it's dead through there. It is absolutely dead. Alright, okay. Just wait for it and then just bury the throttle. Who is Ian Straight? Apparently it's Ian Bell's actual YouTube account. Apparently. This is the thing with the, like... What this game doesn't seem to understand is rear-wheel drive cars. Because I've got the throttle on full there, and there is no hint of the car, like, oversteering. Like, from when you bury... So, I'll go through the parabolica here. So, off the throttle, just so it turns in. There's a little twitch, and then full throttle, buried. I should be in those trees over there. But... Either told Broadbent he didn't drive it. Yeah, imagine telling Jimmy Broadbent, a GT4 winner, you're not driving the car correctly. Little twitch, and there we go. He was arguing whether or not it's the sim with or not, it's a sim with people? I'm not sure I understand what you're saying there. I found myself relying on a SimKit. Oh, it is definitely teetering on the brink of being full arcade at the minute. There we go. Yeah, just full throttle. This is absolutely hilarious, bro.
1 minute remaining in the session.
Punctuation missing. What streamer was Ian Bell chatting? I want to go see Gamer Muscle. I think he might still be there. Oh wait, hang on. We weren't meant to be trying to get pole position. Are you with people? Here's the thing, like, that is such a poor thing to do, is go into a person who's critical's chat and then start arguing with them. It's honestly one of the most tone-deaf things I've seen, is an actual developer arguing with a streamer. Especially when he's got like 450 people watching. I think it is incredibly tone-deaf and very stupid. Hey, Gekon. What's up, Corey? Is PMI any better? We're about to find out. Okay, so that little drive that I've just done there with the BMW wasn't bad. Wasn't good either. It was just, okay. We're about to find out what the AI is like. So yeah, like a game can have completely unrealistic physics and feel good to play, but PMR fails to do it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you want to try the M3 GTI, take part in the charity Nords race on the 14th of December. I am going to be in Gran Canaria, unfortunately, so unless I can get a sim rig out there, I don't know. Alright, let's have a look at the standings. The Marcos. What was he doing to get that time? He kept saying, we're working hard. Yes, he's in he's still there? Mate, he's cooked, lads. He is cooked. Hey, Corey, hope you have a great stream. Do you think when AMS2 releases the career mode, this game will be dead in the water? Difficult to say. I think so, to be honest. Because AMS2, despite all of my criticisms of the game, and I do have criticisms of the game still, they have just taken it on the chin. Well, actually, no. I tell a lie. They haven't taken it on the chin. But they've just they have continued to update the game. They've brought stuff. They haven't given up on the game, which is good. I mean, I don't like Razer Studios at all because of their behavior in the past of, just crap talking anybody that was critical of the game. And, like, especially Jimmy, for example. Like Jimmy said, it feels like there's something interacting with the tire model. And then Razer were like, how dare you say that? Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna throw my dummy out and lay on the floor and hold my breath kind of thing. And then it turns out there was two tire models that were, contrasting with each other. Well, not contrasting, but like conflicting with each other. And then it was like, oh, yeah, okay, yeah. No criticism's valid, but you were right, So don't get me wrong. I'm still not a fan of Razer Studios, even though I like where AMS2 is right now. I like where AMS2 is. I do not like where this game is right now. That's the wrong camera. There we go. Yeah, worst thing you can do is get defensive and just... Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're a game developer and you're gonna go into someone's chat, the worst thing you can do is go like, how dare you? How dare you? Blah, 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 blah. You don't know what you're talking about. Just answer. What you do is, if someone's being a bit crappy, like for me, if Ian comes into this chat, I am gonna give him crap. I am. And there's... I don't care. But if he comes to this chat, what I would want him to do, take that on the chin, and then say, right, okay, I'll answer your questions. Just give me questions. AMS2 is your favorite? Believe it or not, like, me being critical of AMS2, I've had death threats over my criticism of AMS2 back in the day. You know that video where I said, could Project Motor Racing kill iRacing? Obviously, we know that's not going to be the case now. However, when I made a little joke in that, where I said AMS2 was an arcade game. I got death threats for that. Ian Bell was polite the whole time, though. He did take all the questions, but GM kept saying it wasn't him. There is a, well, obviously, it's very likely that he is a troll, but, like, I think people are going to be tweeting at Ian Bell saying, is this you in GM's chat? And that's going to basically force him to say, no, that's not me. Am I the only BMW? No, I'm not the only BMW. But I'm red and white. Coyote Racing colors, lads. Death threats over a video game? That's actually sad. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's like, well, look, I don't like this thing about the game. Here's my criticism of it. I will kill you. Okay. I won't say anything good about your game then if I find it, and then I'm just not going to play the game, you know? Two tired models working at once, that's crazy. Yeah. But that is essentially what Jimmy said. And then, and it turns out he was right. So yeah. What's your favorite sim? Well, I'm basic. My favorite sim is Assetto Corsa. I love Assetto Corsa. Second is Le Mans Ultimate, even though there is a lot of things I don't like with Le Mans Ultimate. I think the online racing with Le Mans Ultimate is probably the best on PC. Personally, you can disagree with me, and if you've got your disagreements, I'd love to actually hear what your opinions are. Anyway, chat. Let us see what this AI is like. So we're going up against the Marcos, the Mosler, the Porsche, and another Porsche. Should I let some of the AI go past? 2 Gillette Vertigo, Belgium represent. Oh, are they Belgian cars? About things that are broken, I have shouted at my screen because some AC mod cars are just so wrong. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, but this is the thing about the mods in AC, is that is not necessarily a criticism of the game. That's just the people who've made the mod. Okay, right. Let's let a few cars go by. These graphics are atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. Just go straight at the start, take the T1 runoff. It's not a bad idea. I might get a penalty though. I think it is so cool about this game though, that the fact that they've got these TVRs. I didn't know that this class of car existed. The game looks so It is because I've had to turn the graphics down, but the reason I've turned the graphics down is because it runs like Lizzo. You know?
Focus on the lights.
Alright, okay, here we go, lads. I'm gonna pull to the right. Right. Pulling to the right. I got a warning for that. Alright, here we go, lads. Nice and gentle. This is another thing with the AI that's really... They can get unrealistic launches out of corners. It's like the grip is turned up to 11 for them. But what is this? What is this? Why am I so quick in the straights compared to these idiots? Right, let's see. We need to get alongside them for a corner. Shame the physics also suck in this game and it runs bad. Yeah, it's unfortunate. But let's see if they've done anything with the AI. That's the thing we're here to see. We have got the AI... Oh. Did you see that freeze frame? What on earth was that? That was really quite something. Right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right, acknowledge that I'm there. Oh. I think that was more on me that he was on the outside. Have these things... Have these... Okay, the AI is not fixed. Have these things just got no power? Right, there's the Morgan. I was about to say... Why is this... Why am I so quick? The AI is turned up to 100%. Why am I so fast? Am I just the next Max Verstappen? Nope, clearly not. Look at this. Morgan GT2 was really slow. Oh, was it? The Morgan GT2 got lapped in every single... Oh, that's a shame, because that is such a cool car. It's so cool. One thing I have learned about downshifting in this game is you've got to absolutely stab the throttle. There's just no feeling there. No feeling. Hope you're enjoying the stream, by the way. Please don't forget to hit the like button. It actually would really help me out a lot. Perhaps it's just good old AI inconsistency. Maybe. We're about to find out, though. We're catching up. This is the thing that I really hate about this game, is the turn-in. It is so unnecessarily unrealistic. Because you have to basically rely on just throwing the car in on zero throttle. Right. Does he acknowledge I'm here? Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Oh. $38 watching and 12 likes. But yeah, come on, guys. Come on. Wow, a YouTube exclusive Coyote show. How you doing? The other cars like sprites instead of... Yeah. Thing is, though, when you turn the graphics up, the car models actually look really good. That's the one thing I really like about this game, is the car models. Except in low graphics. Perhaps it's just... Oh, I've already read that one. Whoops. The AI cars do not bounce or shift weight floating... Yeah. It's very, 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 very strange. Like 10 minutes ago, man. Come on. What? Don't worry, chat. I'm driving the car wrong. Stream already liked 10 minutes. Oh, I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you. Don't worry. I'm just saying the people that haven't. Yo. Oh. Whoa. Okay. There is definitely an improvement with the AI. Oh, I wanted to comment on the video. Well, you should probably watch it first, though. Just, you know, withhold opinion until you've seen it, you know? I take everything what I said back. That Marcos is absolutely flying. Did you use the Chernobyl trailers? Yes, I did, for the intro. That lunge. It's keeping me on my toes, I won't lie. I mean, we're not, like, trying to, you know, win the race. We're trying to race the AI. And it's just... held it. It's weird in a few places and terrible in another. I mean, this is a good benchmark. That's the same car we're driving, so might as well just try and stick with this one. I had such hopes for a good career with the sim mode. Yeah, I did as well. This was the game I was looking forward to so much, and I was so sorely let down. Maintain slow. Are you for real? Yeah, they've they've fixed it. The game is fixed. Only positivity here. Oh, poor Morgan. I feel so sorry for you. BMW is going to BMW. You might be right. I know this is not correct at all, but I feel like this is one of those games that will only have to give it time. Nah, this isn't worthy of giving it time. For a couple of reasons. One, this game released in 1.0. Not early access. It's like, okay, like, things are not ready yet, so we're going to release an early access and we're going to update it and, you know, go off community feedback. No, they didn't do any of that. They're like, no, this is the vision that we want. This is the game that we're releasing. Have at it. There's my first problem. Second thing is... there were so many promises put into this game. So many. And all of them fell flat on their face. Right, let's just try... Let's play catch up. Got another 7 laps anyway. I had a bunch of guys on my stream trying to get me to run the game at 50 FPS yesterday. I actually wasn't paying attention there, so I had to use my paddles. Okay, I'm just getting left behind now. But yeah, chat, the game is fixed. Oh, come on. This is one of the other things as well about this game, is using the throttle to steer the car. Doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. Parabolica actually gives a really good example of that. Really good example. Hang on, let's... I just realized this is supposed to be Monza. Yeah, supposed to be. I like the word supposed to be is in there. I see what you did there. I agree. For some reason, I just can't do this corner anymore. Right here. So normally, when I use the throttle, you see when I go through, I use a stab, like Senna's blipping technique. So this. Where I just keep blipping the throttle to try and rotate the car a little bit. and then I can gauge when I need to go full throttle. In this game, for some reason, it's the opposite. It creates more understeer doing that. Which is not... In a rear-wheel drive car like this, that's not how you do that. It's not realistic. Monza from R Factor 1, Lamau? Oh, really? So, when we come into Parabolica, I'll show you. Right. What? 3. So, off the throttle it turns, put the throttle on, and then it understeers out. It's not a very good example, that, but... I just set cruise control when going through a corner. Might as well.
We're halfway through.
Alright, we can catch them, chat. We can catch them. Your wiper is ready to go. It's had too much coffee. That's what's happened. The coffee has been... whew, raging. Finally. Turn in. It... honestly, the way this thing goes on the throttle, this car feels more like a mid-engined rear-engine car through medium-speed corners. And it doesn't feel like a front-engine car. This game has cruise control for the... I think he was kidding. I think he was kidding, just so you know. I actually don't know if it does or not, but... it would be stupid if it did. Right, I do see them, so we are catching, ever so slightly. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Have you tried Wrench Sport since update? Not to change that. No, we can talk about Wrench Sport. I have not played it. The last time I played it was when I was actually doing development testing for them. Well, actually, I say development testing not for them, but for other companies. You see, those stutters are getting ridiculous. So, every August, I get invited out to Boston to a super secret testing thing for where some sim racing companies that are not like mainstream, they go there and they have to be invited to test out some crazy products that are not on the market, and they're not going to be on the market for 3 years. Now, I get invited to go out there every year, and the game that they had the first 2 years that I was out there was Wrench Sport. I remember there was one that I was invited out there for particular, was something called Project Arachnid, and it was this enormous motion simulator that was like on huge pistons. Like these motion simulators like literally took up an entire room. They were that big. It was called Project Arachnid, but it was super secret. It's been released to the market now, but it's not for consumers really. It's more for companies to have as like an exhibition kind of thing. And I was helping development with that. And thankfully the NDA about that has been lifted because it's now available for sale. But yeah, I did some work for that. But yeah, the game that they used out there for testing was Wrench Sport. But I haven't played Wrench Sport since when I actually tested it 2 years ago. So I need to actually get on and give it a go. Bro, I cannot get this car turned in. If it does, I'll be laughing for the rest of the day. Stream's great so far. I'm enjoying it. Hell yeah. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to hear as well. It's a bit annoying that we're just dilly-dallying about. But I'm having fun just chatting with the chat. And I didn't turn the car there. It just went. But yeah, force feedback is still very wonky. Game physics are all over the place. And the AI, while it is better than what it was before, still no good. But then again, this is just one race that we've done. So we'll do multiple different races with different divisions and just see what's what. Car looks like it's either pivots on the front or chunders through. Yep, that's basically it. How you doing, Baseline? Good to have you with us. Right. This is where it chunders. So, understeer, understeer on throttle. Can't even blip it. This is not good. Wrench spot? No, just no. I mean, the thing is, wrench spot actually has potential. I'm a bit more skeptical about this game, to be honest. A lot of DLC. Wait, wrench spot? Wait, hang on, wrench spot has DLC? Already? That is a terror. I played Project Cars 2 on pad, and I feel like I have more control there than here. Shame, really. Project Cars 2 is a great game. I love Project Cars 2. I mean, yeah, the physics are still a little bit wonky. And a lot of promises were broken with that game still. But I still loved it, because that game actually had heart. I loved Project Cars 2. It was also the sim that I started out with. Look at it. No feeling. There's no feeling midway through the corner at all. None. I'm gonna keep it in second gear. Actually, second gear seems to work a little bit better. Maybe if I do third gear for the next corner. I started with Gran Turismo Sport, but the one who got me into actual racing was F1. Oh, really? F1 2006? It's not a common one for that. No feeling. It's like a loveless wife, this game. You give it everything and it gives nothing back. Oh, that's wide. Don't even get on the throttle. All the Forza's trying to play big boy racing. The thing is, though, Forza is a really good controller game. I know Forza gets a lot of criticism. I mean, Forza Motorsport, the new one, that deserves all the criticism. But all of the previous generations to that, what Forza was really good for is the absolute basics. Right, white flag. And here comes the lag. Oh, there it is. And it killed me. What were they thinking? I had a MotoGP game. I can't remember which one it was. It might have been 2005 or 2006. 2005, I think it was. Oh my god, it's happening. Oh yeah. I mean, look, we've caught up to them. Albeit, like, we're just fooling around right now. Oh. Just kept me foot in it. This is so bad. Man. There we go. Right, chat, what do we try next? Do we try another division, or do we do, the same division but different track? What do you think? Because that was interesting. It was interesting. I think we'll do not as many laps on the next one, because that was quite a long race. I think we'll do like a 6 lap race. I'd vote for a different division. What do we think, chat? Chat, let's get some discussion going. What should we do next? So if people want to know, I vote a different division. Okay, different class of car. Okay, that's a different. Okay, let me just move that over. Try and rag the GTOs around. Okay, if we're going to do GTOs... where are they? What the hell is that? Oh, that's the wrong way. GTO. Okay, so if we're going to do GTO... there is a car that I'm looking at, right? Okay. I didn't know that the RX-7 and the 300Z were GTO cars. I didn't even know that... like these existed. And these are the cars I want to drive. Oh, they look so pretty too. Oh, it looks so good. My baby. Are you on about the 300? It does look really good. What is the Cougar? Is that a Buick? Is this a Buick? I didn't know either. They were in Forza Motorsports. Were they really? I don't remember them being in FM7. I know the Camaro was one because thingy, what you call it? Virtual racing cars. They made the Audi and they made this. Wasn't the Audi the car that killed the division? Like, it killed GTO because it just kept winning and it was too fast. Mercury, basically a Ford. Oh, is that what it is? Right, okay, I gotcha. The Z32 is a monster. The Z32. I got in a Assetto Corsa Super front drive. Is it a different kind of Camaro? I'm gonna go with the RX-7 because it looks so cool. We need a different thing. We need a different car. Not a different car. We need a different track. Audi wrecked Trans Am and went to IMSA. Ah. Audi are basically... Like, aren't Audi the most successful, like, motorsport brand ever? Or is that Porsche? I don't know where to go. Do I do Sebring or Sao Paulo? What do you think? Sebring or Sao Paulo? RX-7 and Race Derby. Hey, Joe King. How you doing? Good to have you with us. I thought the Audi did the same as what... Yeah, they dominated Group B as well. Please do Donington. You want to do Donington? For GTO? Okay then. If you want Donington. Well, let's see what everybody else... So everybody's going Sao Paulo though. Everybody's saying Sao Paulo. Please actually look up Group B. I know all about Group B. I know all about Group B. Don't worry, Smooth Brain. The weirdest thing is that Interlagos is literally my country and somehow I hate the track. I can understand why like some people don't like driving this track. However, it just takes a little bit more to learn, you know? It's like it's nothing like Macau. Like Macau was my favorite track in the universe. But like when you first drive Macau, you obviously hate it. Also, let's change the start time. Let's change the time to like 6 o'clock in the evening, so it's nice and like. So let's try and make the game look good at some point. Oh, hang on. Let's do there. It's overdone in games, in my opinion. I'd more like Brazilian Circus, especially on console. I mean, this is why AMS2 is a good thing, is because there's so many Brazilian tracks that they just add that nobody's heard of. Like, that is what AMS2 is. It's just, you know, give me Brazil, the game. Ah! I'm trying to get my drink. I can't reach it. I got it. That is horrendous, bro. Do you know what I might do? It's getting a bit cold in here. Hang on, put my hoodie up. Now I feel like I'm in a helmet. Oh. Hey, at least they got the Senna mural. Look, hang on. Do you see the tables on the inside? Interlagos, but it's 8-bit resolution. There is actually something that I want to do as a test, and that is, what if Formula 1 today raced on the old Interlagos? Because if you look at the outline here, how the old Interlagos, this chicane wasn't here on the old Interlagos. It went around, same route as normal as it came up here, but then it went back around, and then just kept on going. So all of this empty space. Hi, Senna. Hey, how you doing, MMJ? Welcome on in. Good to have you with us. Right, lads. Let's see what this crap is all about.
Just get your elbows out.
Oh, I just skipped the session. Because I'm stupid. Right, okay. So when the graphics are turned up, I reckon this is good. This will look great. Also, let me just... Let me put this here for everybody to watch and enjoy. That I can't move. And put this down here. There we go. That should look a little bit more pleasing to the eye for everybody. Okay, cool. All right, let's see what this is all about. All right, let's see if we can actually get out the pit lane.
Clear up pit lane.
Oh my goodness, it's dead. What? Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. This makes the car, the force feedback for some reason makes the suspension feel like it's a sponge cake. Having to heel and toe on the change down. There's just no detail in the force feedback. I couldn't feel the curbs. Like right now, I'm just getting heavy resistance. There's no like fluctuation or anything like that. And through here, I can't feel the rumble of the curb. It's just force and no feedback. And then there's like a little twitch where it goes light, which is what I'm assuming is what is represented by oversteer, sorry. Looks lazy as hell. I mean, don't forget, this is, what, a 90s, 80s, 90s racing car? So there is an element of laziness about it. But there's literally no feeling through the force feedback. None.
Qualifying lap underway. This one counts.
There's the Cougar. Oh really, dude? You're gonna pull that trick on me? Hang on. I have no idea what I'm doing with this car. It's just so heavy, but really numb. It is so numb. Just do not know what the car's doing. Alright, turn it in. Ah, this is pretty terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Did you see how... Mate, the car floated through the whole of that corner. I don't know if you could see it, or if it's emphasized, but it's just... It's just dead. Absolutely dead. It really doesn't sound right either. Yeah, it sounds really off. Sounds like a fax machine. I've just got no confidence in what the car's doing because I can't feel what the car's doing. Oh, here comes the lag. Just hold it there, I guess. Ah! That hurt.
You've got 10 minutes left.
I really couldn't care less. Really couldn't care. Hang on, wait a minute. What if I go to vehicle setup? Wait, did someone just come into my cabin? Hello? Someone there? Let's turn this down. Oh, okay. Just not feeling this, lads. Those stutters would piss me off to no extent.
All clear.
Ian Bell came to silence you. I think everybody's going to bed now, so... These stutters are abysmal. I am 9 seconds slow. Bro, what have I turned into? Nikita Mazepin? Oh my days, there's nothing there. Absolutely nothing there. Look at that! This is... Yeah. Look at the float through there. Just floated all the way through that corner. I always feel guilty for suggesting these cars. Yeah, I'm gonna say you should feel guilty. This is awful. This is genuinely horrendous. Okay, brakes are a lot better than I'm thinking. But I'm not even treating this as a manual car now. Oh, compared to this, James? Compared to this? You're absolutely right. But that still doesn't mean iRacing is a worthy investment. Compared to this, yes. Is it a worthy investment still? No. And float through the corner. Whee! And here we go again. I should be off by now. I'm entirely going off visual input, not what the car is doing through my steering wheel. This is the worst force feedback I've ever used. This is worse than Forza. The car looks like it's wandering on the straight. It is. That stutter! I'm just going flappy paddle mode now. I feel bad for the devs that have to listen to all the hate. Hang on, just give me a second. Just finish this nonsense. Hang on.
Final 5 minutes.
Oh, who cares? Go on, hang on. I'm just trying to get through this lap. I don't know where we're going to finish, but still in 11th. Okay, I feel bad for the devs who have to listen all here because the suit people wanted to rush everything unless it was made by AI. I don't think that's true. I think this is Ian Bell just being a market man. That's all I think it is. I don't think there were investors or suits that were, you know, in charge of, like, getting this game out the door. I think this game fails fundamentally on every level possible. Ian Bell's Peter Molyneux. Have you actually done IRL track day before? Yes, I have, actually. That's the only good thing I like about this game, car models, and the way the tires screeches when you dump the throttle. God, it's absolutely numb. If you want to feel what a car shouldn't feel like in both physics and force feedback, drive this. I think Bell did things, but the devs clearly were all in over their heads. Yeah, I think he's basically Todd Howarded himself. We're gonna need 16 times the detail. Ian Bell and scam. Yep, hey, Retain, how you doing? Hello. AI still not giving a crap at all. That one did, though. That one was very courteous. They're just driving around me. I'm doing so crap, dude. Bro, I have literally... Do you know what this feels like? This is what it feels like to drive a car in a dream. You don't really feel like you're in control. Turn, please! Turn! There we go. I'm planning on doing a track day next... Oh, nice! Where at? Where are you going? And I get past again. Car thinks it's an LMP or a hypercar, because that's where hypercars brake and GT cars brake. Not these cars, though. Oh, crap. Here we go. Float! 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 There we go. Have I got anything? Is it gonna give me anything?
Chicken flag this lap. Wrap it up.
Chicken flag. Great. When can we get 2010 era DTM on good physics engine? I beg I'll sell my fursuit. Oh my goodness. We already have good 2010 era DTM cars. We already have that. You know why? Assetto Corsa exists. Assetto Corsa, by the people from URD, United Racing Design, they've got amazing DTM cars from that era. Really good DTM cars. And they've also got GT500 as well. Right, okay, let's get this over with. 7 laps.
We can try and get some balance for the race to long distance, but I really hope qualifying will go better for us.
Look at this. I go from qualifying in P2 to qualifying 5 seconds. No, 4 seconds. Yeah, almost 5 seconds off the lead. At least I'll get to see the cars disappear off into the distance. Let's just get really dirty. Alright, here we go, lads. Oh, hang on. I'm rolling away. And they get a perfect start every time. Oh, please, that was me. Please! Fat Nissan. It looks so ugly from back here in these graphics. Oh. Oh, it avoided me. The AI avoided me there. Did you see that? It actually did a job. Where's the pace of these cars gone all of a sudden? Driving these cars is like trusting the wrong fart. You can push it, and then it'll end in tears. Looks like a plastic toy car. Yeah. It's dreadful. Hey, where did everyone go? Why is everyone... Ah! That was a track limit warning. Dirty, yeah? Nah, I don't think this game... No! I'm sorry, I cannot drive this car any longer. This is genuinely the worst car I have ever driven in sim racing. That is genuinely abhorrent at how bad that is. Force feedback, the physics, nothing makes any modicum of sense. None. Absolutely none. I beg your forgiveness. Oh boy. Well, at least the AI has had some improvement, I guess. Right, what have we not driven yet? I've driven near enough everything in the game so far. Oh my days. How hideous is it? That's bad. Right, LMP 900. They've got the Panos, or as Jimmy puts it, the Panos. I just wanted to ask, how's the update? It's... So the one thing that they've focused on, which is the AI, they've done an improvement. Doesn't mean that it's, like, improved everything. But it's, yeah, it's somewhat better than what it was. Alpine? Nope. It's French. Which hypercar should we do? I don't know. Do we do the Lamborghini, the car that's literally on the poster? Yeah. That answered my question? Yeah. The Alpine is too blue. Is that the... What, is it the wrong shade of blue? I mean, how does this look? Ooh, hang on, a silver Aston Martin. That looks kind of cool. Yeah, Lambo time? Alright. Do you know what? Do you know what we'll do? Okay, since we've, So, recently, I don't know if you guys have all watched it, but I did a video on the RSS Lanzo that came out, a couple of months ago. And, well, about a month ago. And we'll take it around Daytona, and we'll use this as a good benchmark. Because I happen to love the RSS Lanzo. And I think... where's Daytona? Where is Daytona? There it is. Alright, okay, there we go. It is a lol. The Alpine is brighter blue. Is it really? They upgraded the car, it finally looked good, and then they stopped the program. No, basically what they've done, Alpine, is they've went, oh, we are Alpine, we will destroy the competition. And then when they've realized that, you know, everybody else exists and everybody's just a lot better, they went, merde, not fair, I'm leaving. That's what they've done. I am gutted though. So they surrendered. I didn't say it, chat. I didn't say it. He did. That guy right there. He said it, not me. He did. Bruh. On. Okay, I've got to get myself out of doing a French accent now. This game, it makes me feel, what is the word? The sick. Right, let's just go on with the bog standard setup. What is this What is this camera? Bro. Why is the hood like that? Alpine won Fuji this year, made me happy, dear. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, it did. Yeah, I remember watching it with my brother and we were like, what? It was a genuine surprise. Right. Already, there's just no weight. I will say though, it feels nice. Like this feels better than the than that freaking Mazda that we were driving. What was that? What is... is this? We have to just stop for... No! Well, you're right, but yeah, we this is... This is just garbage, bro. Oh! What? You remember when I said, like, the car is all over the place on the straights in the video? This is even worse. Sounds like a flippin' blender. Here we go. It's all, bro, it is all over the place.
Start your time lap. Make it count.
I'm done with this game. I am never playing this game again after today. Ever. I don't care what input and improvement they do. Actually, let me say, quote, improvement. This is pathetic, bro. Do you see the size of that lag?
Clear of pit lane.
Great, it lagged and I just got out of the... I don't even have to touch the throttle at all. It just oversteers. Ready? Look, my input, gently, gentle. You see? Look, hang on. Where are we at? Look right here, right? You see my throttle input right here. When I come out of the hairpin, just look how much I'm putting on with this car. Okay, never mind. Didn't do it that time. Oh, that... At least it runs better than Fallout 4. Nah, I think Fallout 4 runs better than this. This is apocalyptically bad. It looks like it has a quarter of the downforce. Yeah, it doesn't feel attached to the road at all. These cars are so planted. In real life they are, and every other game that they're in, they're planted. Not here though. Look at this oscillation. I'm not getting that with any of the other cars.
Make it count. 10 minutes remaining in the session.
I'm braking early because I just don't know. Black & Decker engine? Yeah, sounds like something out of a power drill. Okay. Yeah, we'll just have that, I guess. This is terrible. I heard in the Broadbent video where he drove the Petite Le Mans race for the IRL BMW factory driver, and he said because his teammate is a few kilograms lighter, it's half a tenth faster. All that skating around. Yeah, this is just... I'm trying to read me watch. All it was an email from... It was an email from Temu. I'm going to do this one-handed. Here we go. This is ridiculous, man. Game's fixed, lads. Oh, dear me. Where do I even begin with this game? This is just genuinely horrid. Oh. Fishbowl? Yeah. The thing is, though, like... It's not only, like, modern, like, sim racing titles that are overpromising, though. It's just games in general. This is not just something that's limited to sim racing titles. Everything seems to be overpromise, underdeliver. What the frick was that? What was that? Where did my downforce go? Where did the downforce go? Let's have a look at this. Oh, there's no. Oh, there we go. Let's have a look at this. Let's just see this from the outside. Turn it in. This is a joke. Also, I just want to point out, okay, look at the crowd. Let me just move this over. Look at the crowd over here. When it comes to the camera. Hey, Blue Mika. Here, look at all this. That's a different camera. Do I even fit? Because I'm honestly tempted to just go to bed at this point. This is. Do you know what, chap? We press Alt F4. And then it crashes. And then I bring my microphone down here. It's crashed. It's crashed, chat. It is actually crashed. I think that is the cue for me to just do this. I can't get my... Ah, I've lost it. Hang on. Got an idea. There we go. So, PMR comes with one amazing feature. And I have to give it credit, okay? It's accessible through Steam. I'm going to show you it right now. What you do is you go to Project Motor Racing. Here. Okay. Then what you do, you right click, you go to Manage, and then you hit Uninstall. And there you go. We never touch it ever again. Because it is absolutely atrocious. I'm not touching the game again. I've farmed my content from this as much as I can bear. It is unplayable. Look, to say that I was excited about this game is an understatement. It is the biggest gaming disappointment for me ever. And this is a game that isn't going to be, you know, big in the world ever. You know? There is so much drama with this game, especially the CEO. Yeah. Do you know what, chat? Where is it? Oh, I was still in it was literally right above it. This is still a great game. Project Cars 2. It is still... It's a shame you can't hide it from your Steam library. I mean... Hey, look, maybe one day I can be tempted back into it, but not today. I'm tempted to do a video on Project Cars 2. You can hide games, but it's just like... Genuinely, like, I feel genuinely insulted. Like, by the quality of PMR 2. Like, you want to know, like, how much of a fan of Project Cars I was back in the day? You want to know how much of a fan I was? I have the seat. Like, that is how much Project Cars means to me. And I refuse to upgrade this seat because it says Project Cars on it. You know? That is how much I loved those games. Yes, they were fundamentally flawed. And they had a few things wrong with them. Like Project Cars 2, the handling physics, some of it was very wonky. But the game still had heart. But PMR is creatively and morally bankrupt. Do it make a video about PC2? I think I might. I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. I'm upset, to be frank with you. I'm gonna pass you off over to a very good friend of mine. I know we can't do raids, but GM is live right now, doing the same thing. I'm going to give a link. You guys are going to go over to him. Raid message is going to be this gate, like, Corey sent us with love or something like that. In the meantime, thank you all so much for being here. Click that link. Go and hang out with GM. I'll be in GM's chat as well. I am a moderator there, so you can hang out. We will do some more streams at some point, but yeah. Have a good night, everybody. I'll talk to you all real soon. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.